Right, hey friends. Today's Monday. On Friday, I stopped at a fish and chip shop on the way home and got a fish on its own. And the guy behind the counter was absolutely wonderful. I think he took pity on me and thought that was maybe hard up, which means poor and skint. And he gave me a few chips for free, but more importantly, he gave me a fish bite, which is something I've never eaten before. It's basically a fish and chip shop's version of a fish finger. And it was one of the best things I've eaten for a long time. I tell you what, it was absolutely awesome. So I'm gonna try my best to replicate this. I've never done it before, so I'm just gonna go at it. It was quite thick, good, juicy fish. So I've got a cod loin there that I've already chopped up. Basically, here's a cod loin. I'm gonna chop it. The pieces were about this size, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Now I'm going to dredge them in self-raising flour first, because they were cooked, the batter was so light, that's no quantity, no specific quantity, just that much flour, self-raising flour, with a bit of salt thrown in. The batter was so light, the fish was so soft, it was wonderful. So, and it was sort of like undercooked on the inside of the batter. So I assume that he'd floured it first, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to flour these up and then we'll get to mixing the batter. I'll just pause it so the video doesn't end up really long. Right, so there you have your floured pieces of fish. So what we need to do is make the batter. So what you want to do, get yourself a nice bottle of genuine Mexican, you don't use a cap, nice bottle of genuine Mexican beer. I like Corona, it's real. Not like the fake stuff that you get on the media. However much liquid you need, pour that much salt in, and then get the leftover flour and mix it in to the beer. Corona is an optional choice. At the moment, I'm just trying to be topical. But at least we're using real Corona as opposed to fake Corona. There you go. We'll leave that for other channels. Oh, there you go. Look, right, so it's getting... That is ever so slightly thick. I'm going to show you a trick. Hang on. A little bit more beer. What you want to do, you want to get it so that when you dip your finger in, you can't see your finger through the batter. Maybe just a little bit thin that. Remember, I'm just making this up as I go along. I've never done this before. I'm going to try my best to make it good. Oh, right, I reckon that's perfect. Now what we'll do, we'll just get the hob ready, we'll get the oil ready, and we'll batter this fish and make some fish bites. Right, friends, so get your fish bites. You got a reasonably hot oil. Drop them into the... Basically, these are just fancy fish fingers. That's all I can say. Now, I've not got the oil too hot, because what I noticed was how light the batter was, as I say. I think we don't want it to be really, really crispy. We want it to be quite soft, but obviously we want the fish to perch on the inside. Now if you just hang on to them before you let go, and that way they float up, because the batter creates like an air pocket around the fish, which is how the fish perches and protects itself from the oil. It's beautiful. Right, we'll stop this video now and we'll have a look when they're cooked. I reckon they're going to take about 5, maybe 6 minutes. I'll pop them all in and have a look. Right, friends. We've only been about 4 minutes, but one thing that I noticed when I ate that beautiful fish bite on Friday was just how light the batter had gone. So I'm going to take these out at this point. It wasn't a dark batter like you would with normal fish and chips. And I think as a result, the fish was just so beautifully lightly cooked that it just was so special. Right, I'm going to now leave them to rest while I do. There's a little bonus for you. Hang on, got the batter still. Tiffany, you'll like this one. We spoke the other day about battered sausage. Battered sausage? English fish and chip shop speciality. Anybody from England, maybe down under in Aussie, you know about battered sausages. I don't think Americans know about them. These are special. Right, go on, we'll stop it now. We'll have a look when we dish up. Bye-bye, friends. Right, friends, so here we have these beautiful, I say they're beautiful, they look like what I got the other day. Don't know if you... That is actually really amazing, that. Ignore Corona in the background, it's fake. And this is a battered sausage. I won't go for that one, it looks a bit, well, yeah, anyway. Battered sausage. Oh